Man, I'm getting a little anxious. It's 16 days until the CDC's no sail order expires. 16 days until the door could swing open again for cruising to resume. But the question that's on my mind, and it's got to be on everybody else's mind, will the CDC let this no sail order expire, or will they extend it? There's some compelling reasons on both sides. In today's episode of the Lido Loca Cruise Show, let's talk about the CDC no sail order. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name's Tony. I'm your host. If you enjoy that cruise and travel content, please consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of these shows. Well, it's a big topic. Will the CDC no sail order extend past September the 30th? 16 days away, and this really is a date that everybody is looking toward. We had a big meeting last week of cruise executives chomping at the bit, getting a little aggressive, saying, open the doors, we're ready to cruise. But are there some compelling reasons why maybe the CDC should expand the no sail order? Well, there's a few out there. The first one, let's talk about it. The CDC's mandate is to keep U.S. citizens safe and secure. They don't have a lot of leeway in a lot of places. I don't think people understand that. They can't really shut down movie theaters. They don't have the ability to keep kids out of school. But one thing where they actually have a real lever that they can pull, something with some teeth in it, is this no sail order. They can actually make it so that cruise ships cannot sail in a way where there's no way they could make it where planes can't fly. They just don't have that jurisdiction. And so realistically, they may look at the current situation with the virus, see how it's trending up and down, see what the history of it's been through this last 6 months, and say, look, we still don't think it's safe to get on a cruise ship. We're putting American citizens in jeopardy by allowing cruising to resume, and therefore we are going to extend the no sail order. That could easily happen. Another reason why they might extend this no sail order is they've got this public comment solicitation going on. You can go over to regulations.gov. They've got a place where you can go talk about how you feel about cruising. They're going to take all that information in. They're going to analyze it, and that's going to help them make their decision whether cruising should resume. Well, the comment period doesn't even end until September the 21st. So you can comment all the way up to September the 21st. And then at the end of that period, they're going to look at all that data. They may be looking at it now. They're going to look at all that data and then make some sort of decision just 9 days later. Does that seem like enough time for a government agency to do anything? I don't know. They may use that as, hey, we're still soliciting public comments. It's been overwhelming, something like that. And therefore, we're going to extend the no sail order. Another reason they may extend the no sail order is they don't have all the health protocol plans in from the cruise lines. One example I know very clearly, Norwegian Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, they made this healthy sail panel, and they're supposed to be developing protocols that they submit to the CDC for review. Well, they haven't submitted those yet. And so just last week, they said it's going to be a week or 10 days. So let's say they get it submitted by tomorrow, which is the 15th of September. That only leaves the CDC 15 days to review and approve and push back and negotiate, have that kind of conversation. Only 15 days before that no sail order expires. It seems reasonable that if there's not a plan in place, if there's not approved health protocols, that the CDC, they're not going to allow cruise ships to sail. That could be a reason why the CDC raises their hand and say, look, we didn't get the health protocols submitted, didn't get turned in on time, and therefore we have to extend the ban on cruising. Another reason that the no sail order may be extended, and this is more on the conspiracy theory side of things, is that we got an election coming up in November, and the argument's fair. You can see it happening. Cruising resumes before the election, then something horrible happens with cruising. Now you got really negative optics that make one political party look bad, and that political party may have some sway over the CDC. I could see possibly that being a reason that cruising not resume before the election. But is the CDC going to stop cruising until after the election for that reason? Some think that. There are several compelling reasons why cruising should get a shot, should get a chance to restart sooner rather than later. And what's interesting to me is there are people out there that say, look, the cruise lines are just greedy. They just see a way to make money off of people. They don't care about the health of people. And the crazy thing for me is if you accept that as a reason for why cruise lines do what they do, then you should also accept that that greed, that level of wanting to make money is what's going to keep people safe on cruises. If you offer a product that shows time and time again that it's unsafe, that people will get sick, that people will die, nobody's going to use the product. Cruise lines have demonstrated time and time again that they're one of the more safe travel options that you can take. The cruise lines know that without passengers' safety, their business will fail. I think some people think that the cruise lines, in their greed, are just going to open up and allow massive amount of people to get sick, and it's irrational. What business trying to sustain itself in a market that's based on people's choice is going to come back at you in a super unsafe way? I'll tell you what, as a consumer, you know who my huckleberry is right now? MSC. I trust them more right now than any other cruise line because they've come back and they've kept passengers safe cruise after cruise, and they're getting it done. And I'm excited because MSC is one of the cruise lines that cruise in the United States. It's a very competitive space. Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival Cruises, they're going to have to demonstrate to people that they can do this thing right. I believe the way you're going to see it happen is a limited amount of cruises in November and December. And as they prove that their protocols work, as they get win after win, then it's going to expand. But it can't happen unless they start. And so for me, a super compelling reason why the CDC no-sell order should expire is so that we can get 1 or 2 cruise ships on the water out of American ports, demonstrating that protocols will work. Just let MSC start. I would be okay with that. Again, I think there's more compelling reasons why cruising should resume around economy and people that need to go back to work and people fighting depression from this crazy 2020 that we've had. I think there's a lot of compelling reasons for cruising to resume. I would love to hear your opinion. Do you think the CDC should expand the no-sell order, or do you think we should get back to cruising? Leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching the show today. Please show your support by hitting the like button. My name's Tony for the Lido Loca Cruise Show, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.